Hey kids, I'm so glad you're here with us today. Do you have a pet? Or if you don't, what kind of pet would you like? I have a dog. Her name is Posey. She's a little boxer and she has so much energy and love and kindness to give. Well, today we're gonna talk about kindness. I think God made our pets to be kind to us so we know what kindness is. So stick around so we can learn more about kindness.
Hey kids, it is time for worship. I love getting to worship because it reminds me of who God is and all the amazing things that He's done in the past and what He promises to do in the future. You see, that's what worship is all about. It helps us think about God and how amazing and incredible He's always been and He's always going to be. That's why we get to sing songs and dance and sing these amazing things about who God is. That's what worship is all about. So stand up to your feet with me. Let's get some wiggles out. All right, good job. And let's sing, let's dance, let's worship God today.
When I'm down, feeling low, yeah, you pick me up. When I come to you, my heart feels lifted up. Then your joy makes me smile, 'cause I feel your love coming straight to my heart from up above. You are my friend, you are my joy. Your kindness makes me feel so
friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. You with me in the darkest valley. You with me on the mountaintop. I'm thankful that you never leave me, and that your love will never stop. Help me to be who you've been to me, to everyone I see. Let us love one another with our love like no other. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. I wanna thank you for being a friend who's always by my side. I wanna thank you for the way you love me all my life. I wanna thank you for being a friend who's always by my side. I wanna thank you for the way you love me all my life. Love one another with our love like no other. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other. Yeah, that's the way you love us, God.
Hey guys, it is Bible story time. I love Bible story time because I get to learn different things, like how to treat people. Now, I have a question for you guys. My question for you guys today is, what's your favorite food? Okay, I'm gonna count to 3, and then I want you guys to yell your favorite food at me. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, those seem like a lot of different options. Some of them sound really good, but others of them, I don't know if I would like those. But you know what? That's okay. Do this with me. Everyone, stick out your tongue. Look, all of our tongues are different. They even have different taste buds. So it's okay if we like different types of foods. In our Bible story today, we're gonna learn how to treat people who like different things from us, have different opinions from us, and people who are different from us.
Welcome to Story Lab.
This week, we're talking about adventures in kindness.
Plus, we'll hear an amazing story about a pretty adventurous road trip. This way.
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian.
And today, we're talking about kindness.
Kindness is showing others that they are valuable by how you treat them.
Hey, nice backpack. You getting ready for school early?
Nope. I'm going camping at Lake Wanasmacaskita.
I love camping. Orienteering, setting up rain flies, cooking in the old Dutch oven, hobo dinners, and cowboy coffee. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I've never been camping before.
First time for everything. I mean, the real trick is just in the preparation, making sure you pack everything you need.
Okay, that I've got covered.
Okay, let's see what you got.
First, bug spray.
Little cold for mosquitoes, but better safe than itchy.
Then,
What else?
there's my Nintendo Switch.
There's no electricity in the woods, Sebastian.
Then you're not gonna like my next item.
What's that?
My Star Nightlight and sound machine.
You know that there's stars and sounds of nature.
Well, I also packed some non-electric stuff.
Great.
My knitting kit, tennis racket, golf club, got my snake. Oh, my chicken, you know. We got my chair, you know, kind of need that. My hockey stick, my lucky hat, my backup lucky hat, my pogo stick, you know that, yeah. Oh, and of course, Can't forget Steve.
Sebastian. What in the world?
You know, in case I wanted to make a snack.
A snack.
Maybe something desserty?
That is actually doable.
Let's make it. So, what are we making?
We're going to make a solar oven to bake s'mores in.
Sweet.
Literally. For this project, you'll need a cardboard box, aluminum foil, some plastic wrap, a glue stick, some tape, a ruler, something to cut with, a stick, and a marker. First, take your box and use a ruler to trace out a lid about an inch from the edge, like this. Then, cut it out.
Remember to ask an adult to help.
Be careful.
I will. There.
Next, we'll use the glue stick to line the inside of the box with aluminum foil. There we go. Make sure you cover it really well with glue. Okay, now we'll attach the aluminum foil to the inside of the box.
Oh, like a real oven. The metal reflects the heat.
You got it. Make sure the foil is as smooth as possible.
Perfect. Then what?
Then use double-sided tape to tape 2 layers of plastic wrap to the inside of the outside edge of the box top.
To hold the heat inside.
All right. Just nice and soft.
Very nice.
And now we have the second layer. Do you like baking, Sebastian?
To a certain degree.
Oh boy. Incoming dad joke.
And done. So, how do we plug it in? Kidding.
We use the stick to hold open the lid so the sunlight bounces down into the oven. It's the sun's heat that warms up our s'more.
Spoken like a camping pro.
Now, all we have to do is head outside and set these babies up.
I can see it already. Eating s'mores and telling stories around the campfire at Camp Wanna Smack a Skeeta.
Speaking of stories, it's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the Gospel of Luke, the 3rd book of the New Testament. Luke wrote about the life and ministry of Jesus.
We find Jesus doing what he does a lot, talking to people. Young and old, sick and healthy, powerful and not so powerful.
And when Jesus spoke to people, he often used parables.
A parable is a fancy word for story. More specifically, a story that uses things people know about to explain something about God's kingdom.
One day, a religious expert showed up to talk to Jesus. This guy thought he was smarter than Jesus. Spoiler alert, he wasn't.
And that's where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Padma. In Luke, we discover a conversation between Jesus and an expert in religion, who was really just an expert in missing the point. People like him weren't happy with how Jesus was changing things, and they wanted to trap him in his own words. So, this expert asked,
"Teacher, what must I do to receive eternal life?"
And like a good rabbi, a Jewish teacher, Jesus answered the question with a question.
What is written in the law?
This man knew his stuff. He answered,
"Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your strength and with all your mind. And love your neighbor as you love yourself."
You've answered correctly. Do that and you will live.
There's a difference between smart and smarty pants because this expert thought he'd stump Jesus with one more question.
And who is my neighbor?
Jesus answered the man by telling him a story, a parable. The story went something like this. Once upon a time, there was a man who traveled along a road, a dangerous road, in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, some robbers jumped out from behind a rock and hurt the man. They took everything he had and left him on the side of the road, sad, hurt, and all alone. Sometime later, a priest came along, a man whose whole job was to help people follow God. The priest saw the hurt man.
Help! Help me!
He's a priest, so of course he's gonna help the guy, right? I mean, it's the right thing to do. But no, the priest pretended the hurt man wasn't even there and walked past him on the other side of the road. Not kind, not cool.
Please.
Then along came a Levite, a man who helped people worship God. He saw the hurt man.
Help. Please.
But just like the priest, the Levite walked right on by, as far from the hurt man as he could get.
I'm right here.
Once again, not kind, not cool. But then a Samaritan man came along. Now, at this time, people from Samaria did not get along with Jewish people. It had been this way for hundreds of years. In fact, Jewish people would walk way around just to avoid walking by a Samaritan town.
Oh no. Don't look this way.
But this Samaritan cared about people more than he cared about old grudges. He felt sorry for the hurt man and stopped to help.
Oh, they roughed you up good, but you're gonna be okay. I got you.
The Samaritan man's kindness didn't stop there. He even carried the hurt man on his own donkey to an inn, which is like a hotel. There, the man could rest and get better. The Samaritan even paid the owner of the inn to take care of the hurt man until he was well again.
Take good care of him. And if this money doesn't cover your expenses, I'll pay you back when I return.
When Jesus finished telling his story, the religious expert said nothing. Then Jesus asked him one more question.
Which of the three do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by robbers?
The proud expert who had tried to trick Jesus just minutes earlier was forced to humbly admit the answer.
The one who felt sorry for him.
Go and do as he did.
Jesus made it clear. Your neighbor isn't only the person down the street. It's not just your friend. Your neighbor is anyone who needs your help and kindness. The end.
Wow, the Samaritan helped the man even though there was nothing in it for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it even cost him time and money. I bet even his own people were mad at him for helping.
You don't see that kind of kindness every day.
I like that Jesus used his story. I mean, he could have said a lot of stuff to tell the expert that he was even smarter. But instead, he used a story that anyone could understand.
Jesus did that a lot.
So, what's our part in the story?
Kindness is showing others they're valuable by how you treat them. And one of the most powerful forms of kindness is showing love to people who are different from you.
Like if there's a new kid who comes to your school from a different country or speaks a different language, you can ask them to sit at your lunch table.
Or if someone thinks or acts differently than you, you can choose to listen and be kind to them, even if you don't agree with them.
You can even be friendly to someone on the soccer team that just beat your team.
Easier said than done sometimes.
True, but remember, while you can't be best friends with everyone,
you can still show kindness to everyone.
You guys got this on lock. Peace.
Bye. So here's the thing. Be kind to people who are different from you. Okay, let's do this.
Well, The good news is that we have successfully baked s'mores in our new oven.
So what's the bad news?
We have also brought in ants.
Wait! Are they on me? Are they on me?
Thanks for joining us in the story lab.
Seriously, do you see any ants?
See you next time.
Sebastian!
Oh my. So good.
Wow, Jesus' parable shows us that a Samaritan, someone that was not liked by the Jews, helped a man who got beat up, even when the Jewish priest didn't. That is crazy. Jesus told this parable so that the Jews would understand that the Samaritans are people too, and that you should be kind to them, even though they're different. Jesus wants us to be kind to all people, and that's why he told this parable. I have another Bible verse for you guys about this. I forgot my Bible today, so I'm gonna use my phone. Okay, here it is. It's gonna be Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to all people. Forgive them just as Christ forgave you. So, remember, Jesus wants us to love everyone and to be kind to everyone. So, next time you're wondering how you should treat someone, remember, Jesus says to be kind to all people.
Hey kids, it's time for our memory verse. I have my friend Pearl here to help us out. Let's get started. Colossians 3:12.
Colossians 3:12.
You are God's chosen people.
You are God's chosen people.
You are holy and dearly loved.
You are holy and dearly loved.
So put on tender mercy and kindness as if they were your clothes. Don't be proud. Be gentle and patient.
Be gentle and patient.
Colossians 3:12.
Colossians 3:12.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Colossians 3:12.
Colossians 3:12.
You are God's chosen people.
You are God's chosen people.
You are holy and dearly loved.
You are holy and dearly loved.
So put on tender mercy and kindness as if they were your clothes. Don't be proud. Be gentle and patient. Colossians 3:12.
Colossians 3:12.
Awesome job.
Hey kids, I hope you had a good time. I know I had a great time learning about kindness all month long. But as usual, it is time to ask your grown-up a question before we go. And today's question is, go ask your grown-up, how can I show kindness to someone I don't like? Now, there's people that we don't like. Maybe they're a bully and they're mean to you, so you don't want to show kindness to them. Maybe it's just someone that annoys you and you just don't get along, and just the thought of them makes you go, ugh. But ask your grown-up, how can I show kindness to the people I don't like? Because Jesus asks us to show kindness to everyone, including the people we don't like. So go ask your grown-up that question, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, bye.